Hey, it's King Brando.
Abraham here.
With Lawn Stars. You know what? This guy over here, I pay him on Tuesdays, okay?
Yeah, by the way, why do you pay me on fucking Tuesdays?
I told you no more cursing. I'm trying to get deals.
Sorry.
I'm trying to sell out.
Why do you pay me on Tuesdays and not on Fridays?
That's a good question. I do stupid stuff every now and then, you know? But anyway, look, right when I pay this guy, what does he do? Everybody, what do you think he does? You guess it. He says he's going to be late the next morning.
Well, I got a good excuse, King. I got a good excuse.
Oh, yeah. What's your excuse? I'd love to hear this one.
I go get that COVID 1984 test every 2 weeks.
Oh, he says,
oh, you pay me, and I go get COVID 1984. What the fuck?
I mean, like, this is him over here. He's like,
oh, I'm a douchebag. I can't even have my own mowing business. I gotta work for another guy.
And then he takes off for...
It's for my grandpappy.
Golly.
I do it for my grandpappy.
What a fucking idiot. I got idiots working for me. Anyway, so you're getting a test?
Yeah, I get a test twice a week for my grandpappy.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing that. And
my old lady.
So this ain't gonna be an everyday thing or anything, is it?
I get it twice a week on Mondays and Tuesdays.
You get a COVID test twice a week.
1984, yeah.
Twice a week.
Yeah, twice a week on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Oh, God. What do you think about this weather, man? I'm glad you're getting that, by the way, to protect me. I don't know about your pappy, but I'm glad about me. But this weather is like, it's crazy, man. Like, people, you wouldn't believe what we've went through this week. We've had to sludge through the rain, and this yard's like clumping, and that yard over there is hard to do, you know.
There's been about a quarter inch of water on the road.
Yeah,
in the grass.
Who out there? It is what it is, you know. Who out there doesn't deal with this? Let me ask you. Right, Abraham? Like, look at what we've went through this week with all this rain and, you know, and bad inclement weather and, you know, uncertainty with the customers, you know, really. You know, there's really uncertainty out there when you've got bad weather. Comment down below what you think.
It's all right. I had the test yesterday.
Okay. That's going to be awkward if I catch it. Anyway, look. All I want to say is that the weather is unbelievable. It could hold you back. It could push you forward.
Turn you sideways.
Yeah, if you don't watch out. So, yeah, like, I just wanted to see how long we could talk about the weather and fill time here. Everybody else is doing it.
I mean, if the weatherman can tell the weather, a king can tell the weather.
Isn't that how you have a lawn care channel? Is you just, like, talk about the weather and then just get out and mow?
Basically.
You know? I thought there'd be more effort into it, but guess not. Speaking of effort.
Any fool.
Speaking of effort, we're going to sing a jingle. Like, we just came up with this idea that every episode we're in together, we're going to sing a jingle. Yeah.
I don't know.
Mowing is growing, growing is mowing, and knowing is blowing, and then your yard is done.
And don't forget, when you mow, ride a big deck.
Okay, what he's talking about is my elite deck. On my, I didn't clarify that. Okay, on my mower, there's an elite.
On his mower, there's a big deck.
Yeah, I've got an elite deck. It doesn't clog up underneath it, and
it's elite, but it's big.
Yeah, and you know it stays hard. It's hard steel. It's made out of hard steel.
Very hard.
My deck.
It doesn't give.
Doesn't give. Just remember,
I've never broke my deck.
No, he's never. Every time he rides on my mower, he's never damaged my deck.
No. And I do what they say not to do. I like to step on my deck.
Oh, wow. Okay, I think it's enough jokes about my deck. And what was it? You're changing it to your deck all of a sudden.
It's my deck.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's the Cadillac of decks back there.
Do you want to try that jingle one more time, see if we can remember it? Mowing is growing, growing is mowing, and knowing is blowing. And that's when your yard is done.
We're on a big deck.
Editor, edit that out.
Keep it in.
All right, we're done. And so here we are, another day done, another day down.
Here with the sheriff.
Thank you, Abraham.
What's up, fellas?
Look who we came to see, the sheriff. And he's got something to ask you guys. He's got something to, you know, really, he's got something on his heart he wants to tell you.
Inform me.
Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, ring the bell. Come on now, it doesn't do nothing but help us out, helps you out, gets us out there for everybody to see, and share us out everywhere. We love it. Love. You know, we the Dramedy Network, you know, fellas, come on.
This has been a Lone Stars Dramedy Network presentation Dolling.
Welcome to the first and possibly the last installment of Lone Stars Toilet Seat Covers. That's where I learn a cover song and I come in here and sit on the toilet and sing it to you. If you like it, let us know about it in the comments. If you hate it, let us know about it in the comments. And it'll either be the first or the last, or one of many, or whatever you want to call it. If you do like it, give us an idea of another song to play. Okay, here you go.